Hello, everybody. This is Sheila Jones coming to you from S. Jones Academy in Los Angeles. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been around for a long time. I've done a lot of training in Los Angeles, starting out training for small business. And so over the years, I've had a long nursing career, which has been just really a blessing. And I have now retired from nursing, from home care, and one of the reasons is because I wanted to start doing more training. I wanted to put in more time for my business as far as training entrepreneurs and how to start a non-medical home care business. So initially, I started out just doing training for small business startup. Now I want to focus on the non-medical home care business. So if you go to sjonesacademy.com, then you can just take a look at our website, and there's a lot of information on there about the program itself. Usually our training is in Los Angeles, but we do travel depending on where it is and if we have enough participants, to do training there. So I did want to just tell you a bit about me and how I got to where I am now. One thing that I let people know off the bat is that I am a Christian. I love God, and He has guided me through my life. Everything that I have done, God has been in the picture. He has been there for me no matter what the circumstance, which leads me to, first of all, why I'm a registered nurse. And secondly, why I'm doing what I do right now. I used to own a non-medical home care business myself here in Los Angeles. My mom got sick, and so I'm speaking of myself. I'm usually doing videos for, topics, but this topic is personal because it is about me. It's about my journey, and I believe that people need to know who you are and what you've done, where you come from, to get a comfort level and also a trust level. So I started out, actually, I was born in Dallas, Texas. My brother and I, older brother, we moved from Texas. Our mom moved us from Texas to Los Angeles, which is where we grew up. So I have initially, I was in the retail business, fashion business, and then I went from that to banking. So I was in banking for about 15 years, commercial banking, and then transferred to a real estate loan processing, and then while I was there, I started feeling like that was not enough. So when I don't know what my next move is or it's not clear, then I always pray and I ask God what He wants me to do with my life. So from that point, I had a dream. So I prayed and I asked God, what do I do now, God? What do you want me to do? I wanted to do what God wanted me to do because I knew at that point that whatever it was that He showed me, whatever it was He was going to put in my heart and my mind, that it would be the best thing for me. 3 days later, I had a dream that I was a nurse. I could see myself with my uniform, my name badge. Needless to say, I never thought about being a nurse until I had that dream. I woke up the next morning and I like sat straight up in the bed and I thought, oh my God, He wants me to be a nurse. Well, first of all, God gave me a heart. He gave me a lot of compassion for people. And so in thinking about being a nurse, it took me 9 years. Let me tell you, it took 9 years from the time that I had that dream to when I actually went back to school for nursing. And I got my RN license, and the rest I can tell you is history. But between the time that I had the dream and I actually went to school, it was 9 years. And within that 9 years, everything was okay for a while. But when God gives you a task, or when you ask him what he wants you to do, and then you sit on it and you procrastinate, you know, it's not a fun time. So all kind of hell was breaking loose between that time. And I finally had to say, okay, Lord, I'm going. I know I asked you. You told me what you wanted me to do. So now I'm going to move forward. And I did. And it was the best thing that could have happened to me. Um, so God had blessed me beyond measure. So we're oftentimes afraid of making a move. And I did a video just a little bit about procrastination. Well, I really procrastinated with that one. But God knew that too. And so he had something for me at every turn. And my life just opened up. I have had a wonderful career in nursing. I've done many things, doing home health care, as well as directing a couple of agencies, doing hospital education, a hospital educator, many things. And so everything kind of has led up to now. So when I had my non-medical home care business, my mom got sick, and I decided that I didn't want anyone else taking care of my mama. Bottom line. So I let the business go, and I moved my mom in with me. And it was 7 years that I cared for her. She passed away many years ago, actually, not several years ago. She passed away about 8 years ago. But within that time, so many other things, came about. So I finally decided that instead of starting the agency back up again, I wanted to do training, to entrepreneurs that wanted to start their own business. So that's where I'm at today. So I have had an incredible nursing career, with many opportunities. And so now I'm training entrepreneurs here in the Los Angeles area how to start their own non-medical home care business. So I can talk with them and I can train them, from a standpoint of someone that has owned their business before. With the training, first of all, we stay with you and mentor you for a year. So that's an incredible opportunity, because once we get you up and running, and by the way, we do all of your legal documents. We do a 4-day boot camp. As they say, everybody's doing boot camps. All right. So we do a 4-day boot camp, which you're learning all of the aspects as far as operating your non-medical home care business or home care agency. Same thing. We go through your policies. We go through, like, your human resources. How to handle those things. There's every aspect of running a business. How do you get your clients? Because they're clients. So how do you get your clients? How do you market? For those clients. Every aspect, and it will say it on sjonesacademy.com. So we lay the program out for you, and what it is that you need to do. The program is inexpensive, and I'm telling you, our cost is lower than any ones that I have seen so far. And again, we stay with you, we mentor you, and we train you for a full 12 months to make sure that you get up and running. But within that period of time is where we have the 4-day training, which is usually toward the front end. But we also have to sit with you and to discuss what your goals are. And then also about your legal documents. What are you going to do? A sole proprietorship? Are you going to do an LLC, or do you want to incorporate the business? So there's many aspects to starting the business, and one thing that I want you to understand about business, and it doesn't matter what kind of business, you have to market. So if you are not marketing your business, no one knows about you or how to get in contact with you, what your services or your products are. So that is something that we stress a lot, not just in the training, but through the 12 months as we go along to train and to mentor you, making sure that you are up and running and that you are a successful and a thriving business. So marketing is the key. Keep that in mind, marketing, because we can teach you many things. We can teach you everything that you need to know to start your non-medical home care business or agency. But if you're not marketing that business, the business is going to fail. There is a page on the website that is a forecast. And so I want you to take a look at that forecast of your business, which I think is like for 3 years. And so it lets you know just how lucrative the non-medical home care business is. It's a very lucrative business. You don't have to have that many clients in order for you to have a decent income. So I'm going to sign off for now, but I will continue this conversation because I want to give you a little bit more information on the home care business and just what you need to do to be a successful business owner. So this is Nurse Sheila Jones coming to you from S. Jones Academy in Los Angeles. God bless you, and I'll be looking to speak with you soon. Bye for now.